Hello, everybody, again. Pick up on reading old messages. March 29th, 2015, my 607. O great and powerful Lord, you bestow upon me the sacred word, to disperse the seeds upon the ground, filling their minds without sound. Many fall upon deaf ears, through all the ages, all the years. Turned from the light countless times, refusing to heed what was in the rhymes. Make of them a fruitful flock, now at the ending of time's clock. Pour out thy love upon the land, wipe it clean of all darkness with the hand. Have mercy on thy lowly servant, for having not always been as observant as I need to be at this critical juncture, so I fail not as I did at final puncture. Your words to me upon your cross assured me my soul would not be at a loss, for all there was for me to know would be given wherever I'd go. At this time, I need your strength, as darkness goes to any length to deter me from my sacred task. Renew my spirit in your light is all I ask. So as my spirit, my soul, uh, speaking out, sending outwards in the spiritual realm to heaven. And he gets replied to, as always does. Shepherd of my sacred flock, worry not, I know every lock of hair upon thy head. I am with you as you are led. Obviously not much hair now. To all places you shall go, when and where you shall know. Till that time your task you do, each day I give unto you. Which is what we want to do. Heed the words I impart, they will tell you when time to start. Upon the path I will reveal to you, what lay ahead you shall view. This is before I left Vegas initially. Go to church this day of Palms, so Palm Sunday I was told to go, for its words you hear calms your spirit, for it waits impatiently, which is okay, far better than complacently. So again, I go to church if I'm directed to go to a specific church. My love for you knows no bounds, for ages and ages recorded or heard without sounds. Your faith is sound, for it came from me, long ago when I bestowed on thee the many tasks I did give, the many lives that you would live. Final one comes to an end, after all I did portend, after all I did tell you. Blood red moons continue to flow, revealing more you'll need to know, to share with those who hear the word of the one who descended as a little bird. That's a wonderful one. Wonderful. Specifically for me, on to my number 608. I get the page separated. From March 30th, 2015. Ooh, this one, I was sitting in a Denny's with a friend of mine, and this came through from a victim of the, what's the name of the airplane crash in the Alps, the German airline. One of two I've received for victims on the plane. Mountains rising very fast, images flashing from the past. Panic rises throughout the plane, screams of horror for coming pain. God, oh God, I hear the cries, tears pouring from our eyes, trying to calm those by my side, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Dear Mother in Heaven, save us please, wish I could kneel on my knees. Strapped to seat, nowhere to go, what is happening, we do not know. Glorious Father, hear our prayers, clouds pass by in pillowy layers. Time stands still, as is no more. Feel the terror to my inner core. And this hints at the actual impact time. All was gone in sudden flash, knowing now it was the crash. After the crash, the impact, we all killed instantly. Joyous light caught me up. In its embrace, hands like cup, lifting me higher through many lights, brightest sun, no more nights. Peace surrounded me as I went, voices telling me was heaven sent. Mother, Father, my love for you, if you could only see what I now view. Pray to God all the time why I speak to thee in rhyme. I do not know, only that it does flow. So he was used as a messenger to come across from me to share with you and others, again, what occurs when you truly believe. You do not taste death. You lift it up out of your body before you suffer the pains of death. As Jesus was. He did not feel the pains of death, pains that he was put through. From my thoughts, only that it does flow, from my thoughts to know not where. Hope that it goes to those I care. It did, and I forwarded these two messages through to, I think, eventually to the school, which some high school students were on there went to, and then I believe, in fact, I know, based on German people that started to view my blog, that it was spread out and hopefully did some good. Hope that it goes to those I care, for I am safe, this I know. All this love that does flow fills me with amazing joy, not felt since little boy. Believe, believe all I say. Bend your knees and always pray. From 3/31/2015, my number 609. This came from God, Jesus Christ, all the same. Dispel all thoughts of impending doom. What lie past, blood-red moon? All shall happen as was ordained long before the heavens reigned. Long before the heavens reigned. Down on us now in spirit, or reigned, like talking of the flood. So all this was ordained long before that. I foresaw the failure of man to adhere to all of my holy plan, even his creation. He knew we were going to fail, excuse me. That message from Michael talking about his discussion with God, how he questioned God. You know you're going to fail, they're going to fail, why do it? You know this isn't going to work, why do it? All to test our love and our faith. I foresaw the failure of man to adhere to all my holy plan. Weakness was his at the beginning. I knew how long darkness would be winning. All had purpose for what is to come, that shall remove those who are dumb. To my word, my light that I gave long ago, when they fell from within heaven's glow. A lot of it is to purge this creation of the evil that we brought upon ourselves through our own free will choice. Purpose they had for which they know not, I allowed them to attain all they got. So speaking of darkness, those who fell from the right path. Purpose they had for which they knew not, I allowed them to attain all they got. Power of darkness recedes like the sun, as it sets upon man, all said and done. Glory of glories gave unto you, pitiful few saw. So what did they do? Sacrificial lamb I made of myself, told of before in those scrolls upon shelf, prophecies. That he was going to send himself, flesh, be a sacrificial lamb. Still they failed to see the truth, and thus remained behind veil of Ruth, kept from us. Little they knew the seeds I had planted, few there their sins they recanted. Now again I stand before man as those I chose do all they can to gather my flock at this crucial time as I reveal more through sacred rhyme. Hold these words, if nothing else at all, and follow the light to answer my call. Darkness clings to your inner pains, the more you self-pity, the longer it remains. Let go thy burdens through open heart, for each of you has their own part to play in the coming times. Do not bother about nickels and dimes. Tarry not on those who hold you back, for they are part of a demonic attack. Those around you, puppets of the dark, smothering your light from inner spark. Send them away and remove thyself. Renew thy faith from your dusty shelves, if you can banish. Words you've been given many times over, yet cling you do to your earthly lover. Open your eyes, fear not your pain, let it be washed away like spring rain. It mentions a friend's name, especially, who wanders so aimlessly, living in sin so utter shamelessly. Which he's corrected. Turn aside to know thy worth, and you shall feel your rebirth. I know the lost feeling you cling to, letting it continue to guide in all you do. Take my hand and follow me, and then you shall begin to be all that I have wanted for you, and learn that which I want you to do. One more, number 610 from April 1st, 2015. This is the second victim of the German Wings airplane crash. Mother, father, I was so scared. Nothing in life can be compared to the horror of what had come, left us feeling suddenly numb. We were seated calm and serene, viewing below as a beautiful scene, when panic arose at the front of the plane, talk of he who was insane. Pilot. Axe flew in the hand of our pilot. Shouts of anger, fear, and yet. Axe flew in the hand of our pilot. Is he axing people too? Was it the co-pilot? I forget if it was the co-pilot or the pilot. I think it was the pilot, so maybe he's yielding the axe. Axe flew in the hand of our pilot. Shouts of anger, fear, and yet. I felt a sudden calm descend upon me. It was a voice that spoke, I am here for thee. Fear not, all shall be fine. For your water now shall change the wine. What changes from body to spirit, purified. Let go the things you love and journey now to light above. Sudden impact as I rose, had already risen out of his body. her body, the impact before, even sooner than the other one. So this person's faith is probably even greater. It's even greater than the other one. Some sudden impact as I rose, felt no pain, I suppose. I was gone before the others, fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers. And this is the angel speaking. Gift for my faith in Jesus, I was told, for it was a faith oh so bold. Your love of God saved you from suffering, and thus received a fateful buffering. Protected from the total destruction of all that hit the mountainous obstruction, peaceful light carried me forth, feelings of joy and total mirth, as I was met by many faces, showing me pure love in many places. Some I knew from my youth, all revealed of my truth. And the angel spoke again. Now behold the beauty of our Lord, they said. Receive the blessing of the sacred word. Loved ones I'd lost appeared before me, telling of all the love for thee. Belief in Jesus, King of Kings, and all the peace that it brings. Trust these words, Mom and Dad, all you have, all you had, can never compare to what awaits those who believe it all predates. Anything taught us, it all predates. Anything taught us on all the pages, from lips of even the holiest sages. Open your hearts, embrace the light, and receive the joy of the Lord, oh so bright. I shall await you here, for so soon you all shall join post-blood red moon. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Words of confirmation. Praise God, praise God, praise God. Can't believe things are given and shared to you. I don't know what else to tell you. Believe it. God is great. Praise Jesus Christ. Amen.